All right, what's going on, guys? Sorry about the delay. I apologize. We're having some problems with the PowerPoint and it loading, but we are now live. So give me a few seconds. I'm going to send out an email broadcast, get everyone on here, pull up the PowerPoint, share my screen, make sure everything's working okay. If you're watching this right now, drop a comment below. Okay, so as soon as we get started, I just dropped the link. I'm going to send out an email broadcast. So let's give it a few minutes. Let's get everyone on here. And as people start getting on here, we'll dive right in. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to pull up the PowerPoint and then give me a few minutes. Go ahead and share this. Invite your friends. Let's get them on here. And then like I said, we'll dive right in. I'm going to be showing you guys how to completely automate your online business using 3 secrets. Okay, so give me a few minutes here. We're gonna dive right in. We're gonna get started here very shortly. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Go ahead and share this. Invite your friends. Let's get some people on here, and we will dive right in. So give me a few minutes here. Share screen. All right, guys. All right, guys, so we're going to wait a few more moments. We're going to let some people jump on here. And then, like I said, we're going to dive right into this. If you can see my screen and you can hear me okay, please drop a comment below this video and let me know that you can hear and see my screen okay. I want to make sure that everything is good before we dive in here. So go ahead and let me know. As soon as everyone gives me the thumbs up, lets me know that we're good to go. I'm going to dive right into this. Now, again, this is going to be recorded and will be replayed for a limited amount of time. Again, I'm not going to keep this up, but it will be recorded and will be a webinar replay for this if you have to jump off at any point in time. So drop a comment. Let me know if everything's good. We're going to wait a few more moments while we let people jump on here. And then, like I said, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let me look at these comments here. All right, let me double check. All right, guys. Well, I'm assuming everything is good. I'm going to go ahead and get started and dive right into this. From what I can see, let's check it out here. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and dive right in here. So, all right, guys. So in this webinar, like promised, I'm going to be talking about how to fully automate your business online in less than 24 hours. Okay. I get asked this question over and over again. Cole, how do I automate my business? Okay. How do I automate my business in less than 24 hours? Okay. And most importantly, how do I get paid for living, right? So many people want to be able to go out there and enjoy their business, and I've been through the same things. So that's what we're going to be covering today. So before we get started in this webinar, I want to cover a few things before we even get started. Okay, I want to cover a few things before we even get started. Number one, this webinar is not full of get rich quick promises. This is full of real methods and strategies that I and many others have used to build successful online businesses. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be telling you guys that you're going to get rich quick overnight. This is not full of any crazy promises telling you that you're going to make millions of dollars. What I'm going to be showing you in this webinar is real methods and strategies that I and many of my clients, as well as people that I work with, have used to build successful online businesses. And I'm going to show you guys exactly that. Okay, and also, You're not going to be taught anything in this webinar that I do not personally use in my business. I see a lot of people hold webinars on stuff that they're not currently doing. Everything that I'm going to be showing you in this webinar today is what I am currently using to succeed online. And the cool thing is it's all automated. That's the best part, guys. Again, you're also not going to have to dig through this webinar to try to find, the secrets or anything like that. So you're not going to have to look like this, right? You're not going to have to try to steal the secret formula from me. You're actually going to get it in this webinar. I'm going to break it down to you guys, okay? So what is my goal for this webinar? My goal is to help you completely automate your business so you can live for a living. You can get paid for living. You can go out there, enjoy yourself, post content, provide value to others, and actually get paid for doing so, right? That's my biggest goal of this webinar, is to get you to understand that you can get paid for living and run your business on autopilot, right? So the key to true automation is right in front of you. And it's these three things right here. Automated traffic at a push of a button, being able to drive targeted traffic to your converting funnels. Simple, high converting funnels is number 2. And number 3 is automated follow-up process. You need to have a follow-up process, and not the old school follow-up process where you write all the people that you've contacted on a piece of paper and recall them. Being able to simply press a button, drive traffic, and then simply press a button again and follow up with all the people who showed interest in your business. That's what I'm going to show you guys how to do, okay? It can all be done. This is the crazy part. It can all be done in less than 24 hours. When done correctly, you can set everything up that I'm going to show you in this webinar up. You can set it up in less than 24 hours. It's crazy, guys, but I literally do it for every single business that I launch. Every single product that I launch, I use this same exact formula, whether it's affiliate marketing, network marketing, you own your own business offline. It can be done and set up within 24 hours, okay? That's the really cool part, okay? Now, for those who are on here who might not know who I am, right here's a picture of me and my son. My name's Cole Dockery. I'm 20 years old. I got started in this industry very, very young. Let's just say, beginning of my high school career, I got started in this industry, and, it's been a lot of ups and downs, and, it's been a crazy ride, but I've been able to, make 6 figures online. Last year was my first 6-figure year. I've been able to make thousands of dollars in multiple companies, as well as selling my own products, as well as in CPA marketing. I'm the founder of the Digital Entrepreneur Movement. And I can tell you guys, it's not easy, right? So many people get into this industry and they think that it's easy. And the biggest reason is because you have a lot of people and a lot of mentors who lie to you and tell you that it's easy, and that, hey, this is easy money. It's going to be quick. It's going to be easy. This is no doubt in my mind you're going to succeed, right? And at the end of the day, a lot of that is lies. Understand that it's a process. I always tell people it's a marathon, not a race. Again, it's a marathon, not a race. And if you stay the course, you stay consistent, and you learn what truly works, and the stuff that I'm teaching you in this webinar, you learn what truly works, you're going to be able to go out there and implement it and start multiple successful online businesses. So that's a little recap of who I am. Like I said, I'm 20 years old. That's my baby boy. His name is Abel Cole Dockery. He's my everything. He's my why. He is why I do what I do. I want to leave a legacy for him, and I want to be able to travel the world and have him experience all the things that I didn't experience growing up. And that little guy right there, he's my everything. So again, that's a little recap on who I am. Now, how did it all get started? How did I make this transition from not having my business automated to automated? So where did it all begin? The Wolf of Wall Street approach. Now, The Wolf of Wall Street is one of my favorite movies, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this webinar right now probably share the same love for that movie as I do. The Wolf of Wall Street, it inspired me beyond being inspired. They're making tons of money. And how are they making a ton of money? pick up the phone and start dialing, right? And that's what I did. You know, when I first got started in the industry of direct sales, affiliate marketing, I was in and out of people's inboxes trying to schedule calls because I was told that the more people I got on the phone with, the more money I would make and the better my pitch would get over and over and over again. The better pitch, the better, the more you talk, the better you get. The more people you talk to, you know, the more people you close. And what I realized was I just got very, very frustrated because I would wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I remember this very vividly. I would buy lists of people who were interested in network marketing online. And I'd wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and I felt like I worked at a call center. I would literally call people from 9 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, trying to close them on my businesses. And honestly, every single day I came out with nothing. Maybe I would get 2 or 3 sales here and there. And when I did, it felt awesome. But the thing was, I was like, there has to be an easier way. There's no way that people are spending their time like this and making tons of money and traveling the world enjoying themselves. I got into this industry for one main reason and one main reason only, and that was freedom, right? I wanted to have freedom. I wanted to be able to do what I wanted when I wanted without, you know, without having to worry about anything. And at the end of the day, what was I worried about? I wasn't worried about learning. I wasn't worried about advancing. I wasn't worried about providing value because at the time I had no income coming in. So all I could think was pick up the phone and start dialing, right? And that stayed in my head over and over. And I stayed consistent. And I kept going and kept going and kept going. But the problem was it was not working, right? So this is kind of how I looked. I was very frustrated on and off the phone on a daily basis, not closing anyone. But that all changed, right? It all changed. It clicked. Then it clicked. Why spend all my time calling and closing when I could spend my time on what truly mattered, which was creating content, providing value? You know, one of my favorite things is creating content, creating videos, doing live videos, doing webinars like these. This is the stuff I enjoy. I love providing value to my community. I love making a difference. I love people, you know, messaging me and saying, Cole, everything that you've taught and even given out for free has changed my life. You know, I love that. And that's where I wanted my focus to be. I wanted my focus to be on creating amazing content, learning how to edit videos, you know, learning how to better my craft and not spent trying to close so I could pay my rent, you know. So at the end of the day, I was like, there's got to be a better way. And I asked myself, how were all these online marketers automating their business and living for a living? How were they doing it? All the big name guys that I seen that were making a killing, they weren't spending all day online closing. They were spending all day offline creating content, networking with the people that mattered, talking to the people who really wanted to join their business. And they weren't spending all day talking to anybody and everybody trying to close them just to pay their rent. They were living for a living, and that literally was what I wanted to do. And I was like, the way that I was doing it was not the way that was going to work. And it clicked, guys. It all clicked. And it's when I've seen my first funnel. It was actually when I went through one of my first funnels, and I don't remember who this funnel was by, but I actually ended up purchasing almost every single one of the products throughout the funnel. And the crazy thing was after I got done, it clicked. I was like, oh my gosh, right? I was like, that's how they do it. That's how they automate it. They just send people to that, right? And we'll have more to that story as we get into the secrets, but that's, you see right here, that's when I got introduced to the idea behind funnels, being able to send my traffic and prospects and do a series of web pages, which would sell them all on its own. Think about that. A series of web pages that I send my prospects and my traffic to, and it closes them on its own. And you can see right here, the funnel: awareness, leads, prospect, sales. Okay, and then over to the right, you see brand, create, content, build, you know, marketing, affiliates, drive people into your squeeze pages and opt-in pages, where you then have your content, which would be follow-ups and offers, etc., and memberships and loyalty programs. And then underneath all that, you have loyal customers who continue to buy. And I'm like, that's how they do it. At that moment in time, I had an aha moment. I was like, wow, this finally makes sense to me. You know, instead of approaching 1 million people and talking to each one individually, why don't I send 1 million people through a funnel built correctly and see how it works, right? So this is where it all started to click for me. And what I wanted to show you guys was real quick was a quick case study. Terrell Wallace, a lot of you probably know him. He's one of my good friends, someone that I met online, and it's a crazy story because I actually used to look up to Terrell. And now it's crazy because I actually work with and teach Terrell a lot of things. Now Terrell's been in network marketing, you know, has built businesses the traditional way. And just recently, you have seen that Terrell launched TWU, which is his university where he teaches branding. And while he did this, guys, he actually approached me. He said, Cole, I need your help. I need to know how to build these funnels. I need to know how to set up everything in order to get the best results. And guys, I showed him step by step what I'm teaching you in this funnel. And when he launched TW University, he actually made $20,000. Think about that, guys. To put that in perspective, I would have made $20,000 working at my 9-to-5 job. Probably about $25,000 working at my 9-to-5 job. And within launching in a few months, Terrell, again, like I said, you know, implementing the things that I taught him, you know, step by step, exactly how to build your own product, how to send them through the funnel, he was able to make $20,000. Now, again, you're probably thinking, I don't have a product. Stay tuned, guys. This is not just for people with products. But again, $20,000 just from following the 3 simple secrets that I'm going to show you in this webinar. It's amazing. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars time and time again through this process. And I'm telling you guys, it's absolutely, absolutely insane. So the 3 secrets, let's dive in, guys. The 3 secrets. Secret number 1, engagement and traffic hacks, right? So I'm going to be going over engagement and traffic hacks. Secret number 2 is funnelology, the science behind funnels. Why do they work so well, and how can you implement them into your business? Secret number 3, the automated follow-up, right? Let's not be calling all of our friends over and over and over again, following up with them, trying to close them. Secret number 1, engagement and traffic. Secret number 2, funnels. And secret number 3, automated follow-up. Pretty cool, right? So this is the 3 secrets that you're going to be able to automate your business. So let's start out with secret number 1, traffic and engagement. So the biggest key to traffic is finding the right traffic. Without the right traffic, you have nothing, right? Okay, so listen, without the right traffic, you have nothing. You need to know who your target audience is, okay? Who are your dream clients? Who are your dream clients? Who are they? You know, you do not want to be working with people who you don't want to be working with. It's a pain, it's a hassle, and trust me, it's a headache. So you need to find out who your target audience is and who your dream clients are. So right here, I have an example. I don't know who this guy is. I pulled this picture off the internet, but let's just say this guy is your dream client. You need to know his age. Okay, what are his interests? You know, where does he hang out? And what I mean by that is, you know, where does he hang out online? Is it entrepreneur.com, Forbes.com, all these different places? Where does he hang out? And then how can I reach him? That's another big thing. How can you guys reach your dream clients? You know, a lot of people don't even realize how simple this is. You know, you really have to sit down, you know, take your notepad there while you're watching this webinar right now and write down, you know, who is my dream client? Who are my dream, you know, the dream team that I want to put together for my MLM company, my network marketing company, my, you know, my direct sales company. You know, who are my dream clients I want to go out there and help, you know, for my business or for anything. You need to understand, you know, who that is, right? And the coolest thing, guys, the coolest thing is through Facebook advertising, you can do this, and you can do this very, very easily. I threw up just 2 little simple examples real quick, but this one right here to the left that has 164,000 views, and you can see my organic reach, which means was for free, was 100,000 people. 100,000 people are reached for free. That's the cool thing. Once you get your targeting right, Facebook is really going to reward you, because for every person who likes that, their friends are going to see that they like that video. For every person who comments on that video, their friends are going to see that they've commented on that video. So getting massive amounts of engagement and shares is super, super key. And you can see the one over to the right, it doesn't have 160,000 views. It has almost 100,000 views, and it has 1.5 thousand shares, right? And I reached, again, 100,000 people organically. And on that ad in particular, I think I spent less than $100 to do that. So think about that for a second. I spent less than $100 to reach over 300,000 people, 313,410 people were reached with that ad, and I spent under $100. Okay, that ad to the left, I spent over $100, but for a fact, I made a little north of $5,000 from that ad on the left. So just giving you guys an example of being able to go out there and execute with Facebook ads. But the cool thing is the targeting. Okay, the targeting capabilities that you guys can do. Again, if we scroll back here, okay, to age, interest, and where does he hang out, right? Or how can I reach them? Look at this. Once you write that all down on your notebook, look how you can target them using Facebook. You can target via age, gender, language, and location. You can also target by relationship status. Are they single, married, right? Education level, you can actually target based on their education level, whether they graduated with associates, maybe they went to school for 4 years, or however much. You can target by the education level. Are they only a high school graduate? You can actually also target by who they're employed by or what kind of job they have, which is another really cool. You can target business owners. So if they own a business, Facebook knows they own a business, and you can target business owners. So if you run a social media agency, you can make an ad targeting business owners. Really cool, right? You can also target your current customers. So for ads, maybe you're offering something special or an upsell. You can actually target your current customers within your customer base, friends and fans and users, all of that. Again, you can also, this is cool, you can break it down and target by device only. So are they connected to just Wi-Fi? You can target people whose laptops, computers, and phones are just connected to Wi-Fi. You can also target just Android or just iPhones, or Android and iPhones both, and no desktop. So the targeting capabilities are insane. Another big tip, if you guys are taking notes right here, one of the biggest things to look into is behaviors. Now, a lot of people will not tell you this, but a big targeting tool is behaviors. How do they react online? How do they, move around? Cool thing you can do is actions taken within sites and apps. People who have purchased something, you can actually target active purchasers on Facebook. And what I mean by that is people who purchase things on Facebook quite often. So these are people who are constantly whipping out their credit card and purchasing things through Facebook. You can actually narrow it down to people who have purchased business related items on Facebook. So people who have maybe invested in business training, or business related items, or Instagram softwares, all of that through Facebook. And then you can target them with your ad. If you're obviously promoting business opportunity items, those are a great target to. Again, another thing you can target is human experience, real time, local. So again, Facebook advertising is literally the best way to get to your dream client. If you're not using it, you are missing out, right? So cool. This is an example of setting up a Facebook ad right here. And I want to go through this fairly quick because there's a lot of things that we're going to be covering in this webinar. But right here, you can see, guys, is, the location, the age, the gender, the language, and then that detailed targeting right there at the bottom with the purple arrow pointing to it is actually where you can go in and target interests, demographics, and behaviors, everything that we just went over right here. So this right here is how simple it is to go out there and start your first Facebook ad, right? So I already know what you're thinking, okay? I already know you're thinking, doesn't it take a lot of money to make money with Facebook ads? No, you can actually run successful ads for less than $100. Again, this ad right here to the right, the one that has 1.5 thousand shares, 1,500 shares. A lot of people don't get 1,500 like 1,000 views on their video, let alone 1.5 thousand shares on their video. So again, I spent less than $100 on that ad right there. So you can actually run successful ads for less than $100. I don't know what to target. That's why you let Facebook do the work. Write down who your dream client is, where you think they would be. Test that ad for $5 a day. collect the data, and then go back in and create a lookalike audience. Okay, go back and create a lookalike audience, and then that ad is going to be very targeted, you know, to the people who interacted with your ad, to the people who visited your website. I'm telling you guys, Facebook advertising is the key to automation. You want to know why people, like, I mean, you know, so many people ask me, you know, it's this simple. Why do big businesses and people like me and all these other successful marketers use Facebook ad? It's because it works, right? Facebook advertising obviously works, or me and a lot of other people would not be spending thousands and thousands of dollars. I spent close to $30,000 last year on Facebook ads alone. That's what most people make in a year. And that's how much I spent on Facebook advertising last year. So that tells you how much it truly works. It's like this. Imagine being able to open a hose of unlimited leads and new customers into your business whenever you want. It can be done. It's through Facebook ads. Imagine literally like a faucet, turning it on and letting a flow of new leads and customers coming into your business whenever you want. It's through Facebook advertising. It's really, really that simple. Through Facebook advertising, you can literally turn on a hose, start bringing in unlimited leads, unlimited customers into your businesses, and it can be done through Facebook advertising. It's really, really that simple, guys. So the second thing I want to be going over when it comes to engagement is traffic. And this is a big one that I've been getting asked about a ton, is Instagram. Okay. Instagram is a very, very rapid, growing platform. Sorry about that, guys. I had to ignore a call. But Instagram is a very rapidly growing platform. And when utilized correctly, it can help you automate your business. Okay. And the cool thing about Instagram is you can actually grow a massive Instagram, okay, without paying, okay, without having to pay. That's the cool thing. So what do I mean by that? So you can actually go out there and utilize hashtags and, you know, going through and liking other people and following other people to grow a massive amount of massive Instagram with real followers and getting real likes without having to pay for ads. So that's a really cool thing. You know, you see people with 100,000 you know, followers. You have that type of following, you can easily be making 1,000 plus a day. So imagine being able to grow your Instagram daily without doing any work. Now you might be asking yourself, Cole, I don't want to run a bot. I'm already paying for a bot, or don't try to sell me on a bot. The biggest key isn't what you're thinking. It's not bots or automated softwares. Okay, it's hashtag research and real power likes and followers. Okay, that's the real key. Okay, when you can get the right hashtags, which is going to get you targeted people to your images, and you get real power likes, real likes to your pictures, and I'm talking a ton of likes to your pictures, that is going to make you rank in the hashtags. Okay. Once you're ranking hashtags, you're going to gain real followers. When you gain real followers, you literally, listen, I'm gonna break this down for you very quick, but I want to show you some examples. This is my Instagram, and I took this Instagram, I started building this a little over a month ago, and I went from a couple hundred followers to 7,407 real followers. Okay. 7,407 real followers. And if you look right here, you can see I'm getting 2,000 to 3,000 real likes on my photos. 2,000 to 3,000 real likes on every single one of my photos that I'm doing, I'm getting, right? And you can see the one to the right that has 772 likes. It has 28 comments. That was within maybe an hour. I'm getting you guys, if you're on your phones right now, you can go to digitalentrepreneur.movement.com and you can see how I went from getting a couple hundred likes on my photos to then reaching couple thousands of likes on each and every one of my photos, ranking hashtags, right? So when I get that amount of likes, real likes, it cannot be fake likes. Do not confuse the two. When the real likes, I can rank hashtags and I'll be on the top 9 posts, which means anybody who searches success, influencer marketing, get money, impact, hashtag mentor. Think about all the searches that get searched for those type of things. If they search that, they're going to see my post in the top 9, most likely going to go like my photo and then follow me. Super, super major key. Now with Instagram, like I'm saying with these likes that I'm talking about, the first 10 minutes are crucial to your post. Okay, the first 10 minutes it's an algorithm trick. When you can get a ton of likes and a ton of comments within the first 10 minutes of you posting your post, your Instagram is going to show your photo to more people. It's gonna push it up in the algorithm rank. It's just like Facebook, right? It's just like Facebook. You know, the more likes, the more comments you get, you know, the more it gets pushed to the top. Again, real likes and real followers are the most important. And the real reason why real likes is important is because in that first 10 minutes, if you're getting real likes by people who then have big followings as well, you're gonna boost up in the algorithm. Your photo is gonna get seen by more people, and you're gonna break through on that top 9 for hashtags. Real followers are important because if you go out there and purchase fake followers, here's the thing. If you go out there and purchase fake followers, what's going to happen is when you post a photo, 1,000 of those people are fake. Instagram is going to show it to those 1,000 people. Well, they're not really going to be there to like your photo. It's not going to get any engagement. And then they're going to pretty much dismiss your photo and not show it to anyone. So real followers are so important. Do not buy fake followers. Hashtag research, again, is key because what did I tell you earlier? It's about being able to get your dream client, you know, getting the people who are actually going to buy from you and not just targeting anyone and everyone. Hashtag research is important because you need to know who is in your niche, who is in your lane that you can sell to, and what hashtags are they using. Right? So researching hashtags is very important. And understand, it's a marathon, not a race. So many people try to go buy likes, and people try to also buy followers, and they're all fake, and just to make it look like. Well, what would you rather have? Would you rather have money, or would you rather have it look like, right? So again, it's a marathon, not a race. So secret number 2, this is one of my favorites. This is the secret sauce of all sauce. Funnels. Funnels are one of the most important keys to automating your business. Again, the key part of automation is implementing funnels with all 3 secrets. So secret number 1 being traffic. Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, whatever you're using for traffic, Facebook organically, whatever it may be, that's fine. But the biggest part is implementing the funnels within the process, because if you have no place to send your traffic, then where are they going? You know, you're trying to schedule a time to talk to them. You're sending them to a website that only has 1 page. You're not giving them any value, and there's a problem. No one's going to buy from you, right? So the key part of automation is implementing funnels and all 3 secrets, right? So right here is a quick example, and I'm going to have multiple examples, is Facebook and Instagram. Let's say those are our 2 main traffic sources. We drive them into our sales funnel. Again, where we went over this earlier, where we get awareness, we get our leads, we have our prospects, and then we have our sales. And the cool thing is this is all done on autopilot. This is all done on autopilot, guys. Again, think about this. Facebook, Instagram, driving this to awareness, okay, which we're gaining awareness. This will be our opt-in page. We're gathering leads. When they come through our opt-in page, they then turn into prospects, which then turn into sales. And then when we deliver on those sales, when we give those people what they truly need, what they truly want, they turn into loyal customers, right? So let me break this down for you. What you're going to have, okay, now, again, do not jump the gun and assume anything that, oh, this is not going to work for me, because I'm going to give you guys multiple examples, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to drive people into a opt-in, okay? And what is an opt-in? This is where you're going to collect their name and email, okay? The name and email is where what you're going to do. You're going to collect the name and email, so then you have that lead. You're then going to drive them to a sales page, right? So when you're driving them to the sales page, they're going to get sold on whatever product you're selling. Now, this is going to be an introduction product, normally around $97 to $250, right? So that's that introduction. Then you have an upsell where you sell them something else. After that upsell, they can say no, or they can purchase, and then you have a thank you page. Well, the biggest key is the email follow-ups below it, because as soon as they opt in, we then have their name and email. At that point, we have their name and email. We can blast them with email follow-ups, providing value and also selling them on our products, right? And why they work, why they need to buy from us. And this is literally the key to automation. The cool thing is you can set this up, right? You can literally set this up. And now a lot of you, I know what you're thinking right now, okay? So let me get to that. I already know what you're thinking. Cole, I don't have my own product. That's fine. This works for literally everything. MLM, direct sales, affiliate marketing, and even CPA marketing, okay? So let me give you an example. And what I'm going to do, if you guys are okay with it here in a quick second, I'm actually going to log out of this PowerPoint. I'm going to build one for you really quick. This is not staged. This isn't planned. I'm just going to go in. I'm going to build one for you. So right here, this would be an example of what we would do for multi-level marketing. We'd have a free gift that we're giving to our audience, right? Maybe we're giving them, 25 new ways to capture leads online. Boom, we then have a training on the 25 ways to capture leads online. After that training, below that training, what if they liked it so much, they're interested in what business we're in and how they could get involved. Pitch them a little bit. Then we send them to the third page, which is a company pitch, right? Whether that's a webinar or whether that's just a video of you talking, introducing the opportunity. Boom, MLM. And the cool thing is you never had to talk to anyone. You give them free value. You send them to a free training. You then pitch them on your company. Awesome, right? So before we get to this, what I want to do is I want to log out of here. And I want to actually build this for you guys live, right? So let's head on over to ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is what I use. You do not have to use ClickFunnels. Let's check these comments real quick. Cool. All right. So let's head on over to ClickFunnels and let me show you guys exactly how I build this. So this is Get Response. This is for the webinar. Sent on it. See, we'll be diving into this very shortly, but you can see right here, I sent out a email for the webinar to 2,621 people just before we went. 158 people opened it so far. Have 31 clicks so far. Normally, I get about 700 people to 900 people to open, 300-400 clicks off of around 2,000 people. So we'll see how that goes as soon as we launch the replay. But here we are in ClickFunnels, and let me show you literally how easy it is to set this up within ClickFunnels. And so many people talk over and over again about having an awesome website and spending thousands of dollars. But here's the thing, you do not have to do that. That's one of the biggest things that I've learned is you do not have to go out there and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on these websites. You can actually, use ClickFunnels or whatever else you want to use to build simple little pages that convert like crazy. This is what I use. You can see I have multiple funnels for me as well as my clients and my students. So again, guys, let me show you how simple and how easy this is. So I'm just going to go add new, and what we're going to do is we're going to say our objective is to, let's say, sell a product. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it create a sales funnel, and I'm just going to call this test a webinar because it's just a test for this webinar. We're going to click on build funnel. Again, it does not have to be ClickFunnels. I recommend ClickFunnels, but you do not need it. And then we have all these different things going right here. So let's just click a simple little opt-in page. Okay, and then what ClickFunnels does is build it out for you over here to the left. Squeeze page, sales page, order form, order confirmation, and thank you page. Now you can switch this up or add any steps that you want, but what we're going to do is kind of follow this for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on edit page. Okay, and we're going to discover the top 10 ways to change your financial situation in only 5 days. It's crazy. We're going to say discover the top 10 ways to increase leads in your business in 24 hours. We'll do the same thing. It's crazy. Enter details to get started. Look at this. This is how simple this is right here. We'll just delete all this. I'd put all my information in there, but we're just going to leave it like this. So save. Okay. Then we're just going to exit sales page. And literally do the same thing within here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this right here. We're going to click on edit. Okay, and actually what we're going to do is we're going to delete this up here. Okay, and then we're going to add in a headline text. Watch our free training below. And then literally, guys, what you can do here and what this would be for, we're going to delete all these. Again, this is all templates, and this is literally, it's just drag and drop. It's this simple. Watch your free training below. Right here, we could have a free training video where we could implement, we could put it in from YouTube. Again, because we said, hey, learn the top 10 ways to get leads, increase your leads in 24 hours. So right here is where we would talk about the top 10 ways to increase your leads in 24 hours, right? And then we could have a pop-up right here where it would be like, learn more, right? And then maybe it's a pitch for our product would be the next portion. But I'm telling you, it's really, really this simple. Again, guys, what I'm going to do instead of building this all the way out for you, obviously get how easy it is. I'm actually going to show you guys an example of, you know, how my funnels work and why I set them up, the psychology behind them. So let's just jump over here. Okay. Now, if we look at this, okay, this is my Facebook ads domination funnel, right? So we have the simple opt-in right here where they opt in to claim their free ebook, their free guide. This gets emailed to them as soon as they log in. As soon as they enter their name and email, okay, they get brought over here where I pitch them on the Facebook ads. We'll go to the next page. So the next page is an order form where I pitch them on the Facebook ads domination expert class, right? So they enter their name and email. What's next? Boom, right here, become obsessed with achievements, less concerned with pointless shit, right? So all this amazing stuff, boom, pitch them on that. See how I went from giving, okay, here's free value to then pitching them. But then I have an upsell all the way with all my membership area info and everything like that. So again, this is very simple. But what the biggest key of this whole thing is, guys, is letting the funnel do the closing for you. So you can go out there and create content, provide value, and just send people to a funnel. You don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to worry about talking. You don't have to worry about doing any of the convincing, because you actually can just send them to a simple funnel through Facebook ads and Instagram and Facebook organic marketing and YouTube videos and webinars, however you want to do it. Send them to a simple funnel and close them without ever talking to them. It's an amazing, amazing concept, guys. So let's head back over here to the PowerPoint. And what I want to show you guys next is the ultimate automation formula. Okay, this is really, really it right here, guys. This is literally everything. Okay, so right here, what we have up top is let's look at it as Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook ads first. We have multiple Facebook ads running, right? We have multiple Facebook ads running. You know, all for the same product. Well, what we're then doing is driving them into our funnels or our funnel pages, right? In each one of these funnel pages, we're collecting emails, right? We're collecting emails on each one of our, we have to collect their name and email. The money is in the list, right? So what we're then doing is we're following up with these people through our email marketing, right? Again, the biggest point here, guys, is being able to promote, but not have to sit and talk to each individual person and close them. Being able to press a button on Facebook, send them to a funnel page that you set up tonight, Then have automated emails typed and ready to go after they opt in that get sent every single day for the next 30 days. So you never have to talk to them and they're always getting followed up with, right? So boom, they go from our Facebook ads to our funnel pages. They then get hit with our emails, following up with these people, closing these people. Think about that, guys. Think about how simple this would be if you were able to go out there today, create your funnels, create your Facebook ad, create your emails, press a button, start your Facebook ads, send the traffic into your funnels, which do the closing for you. And even the people who don't buy right away, buy later on through secondary and third and fourth and fifth exposures via emails. It's really that simple, guys. Automation is not that hard, and it doesn't take that long to set up. It really doesn't take that long to set up. It's literally right there in front of you. And I think a lot of people are implementing one or the other. They're doing Facebook ads, but they don't have funnels. You know, they have funnels, but they're not implementing emails. And they're like, Cole, why isn't it working? You know, there's 3 secrets, and they all go together. Like I said, funnels is the big thing that draws all of this together, because even when you send out those emails, which automate the follow-up process, you're driving them back to a funnel where you then sell them within the funnel, right? So imagine that, guys. Imagine sitting down 2 months from now, realizing that you do not have to call 1 million people like I did. You don't have to message 1 million people like I did. You don't have to go knocking door to door trying to close people. You can actually just press a button, post Instagram photos, create content, focus on what really matters, drive people to funnel pages, have emails do the follow-up, all while you're getting paid. All while you're getting paid. So I want to ask you guys a quick question, okay? So let me ask you guys a quick question. If you implemented all 3 secrets that I taught you, I told you about today. Secret number 1, traffic, Facebook ads, and Instagram. Or if you guys are ready to take it there. So if you implemented Facebook ads, funnels, and the email follow-ups, do you guys believe you'd be successful? That's what I want to know. I want to know if you guys truly sat down and put in the 24 hours that it takes to build a funnel. It doesn't take 24 hours to build a funnel, but you know, to build a funnel, write up some email responses, get your Facebook ad made. Do you think you'd really be successful? And I want to ask you also this: have you actually taken the time to do each and every one of these things? Because so many people, like I said, do one but not the other, do 2 but not the other. The biggest key to automation is having every single step covered. Once you can press a button and send the traffic, you need somewhere to send that traffic to, which would be a funnel. Once you have that funnel, what happens when those people leave that funnel? You need to make sure that you capture their information, so boom, you have the automated follow-up on the back end, keeping those people in the funnel. It's a never-ending rotating cycle. It's as simple as pressing a button, driving traffic, and letting the rest do the closing. It's really, really that simple, right? It's that simple. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Cole, you talk way too fast. I look like this. Is this how you feel? It might be how you feel, Cole. You went through this really fast. I have a tendency to do that, being that I know this so well. I've done this over and over and over again. I do talk a little quick. Maybe I said a few words that don't make sense to you. You know, maybe you don't understand completely, and I completely understand that. We've been on this webinar for about an hour now, okay? We've been on this webinar for about an hour. And understand that even in an hour with me talking slow, I would not be able to give this to you guys 100%, you know, the way that I wish that I could. So, you know, I've been thinking lately about a lot of things, and, you know, I've taken everything that you guys have told me, and I've said, you know, what do people really, really want? You know, what do you guys really want? So I want to ask you guys another quick question, and it's, what if I did all of this for you in your business? Whether it's affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, network marketing, direct sales, whatever it is, do you think you'd be successful? If I sat down with you one-on-one and literally gave this stuff to you, the same exact stuff that I use, if I just gave it to you, do you think you'd be successful? Because like I said, I've done a lot of thinking, and I've thought to myself, what do people really want? What do people really want? And what I decided to do is throw together a automation package. And it's not what you think. It's not some long drawn out training that you're going to go through. It's actually a ton of things combined into one that I'm actually just going to give you guys. I'm actually just going to give it to you, which is pretty crazy. Me and my team are going to build all this stuff for you, do all of the things for you, and actually just give it to you. So if you guys don't mind, I threw together this package for you, and this is what you're going to get if you decide to take action on that, okay? So what you're actually going to get, again, a lot of this stuff is actually just done for you, is a done-for-you automation funnel. So I'm actually going to build you guys a funnel that I'm going to give to you. It's going to be a full sales funnel for whatever you need, okay? So whatever you need, you're going to get it built for. That's $297 worth of value, a full funnel built for you, done and created by me and my team, okay? Done for you automated funnel. You're also going to get email templates and setup. I'm going to show you how to set up your emails, and I'm also going to give you templates that convert like crazy, right? So you're going to get templates that convert like crazy. This right here is the big kicker. You're going to get 1 full year Instagram automation traffic. Now, if you're listening to this right now, you've seen my pictures. I'm getting 2,000 to 3,000 likes on each one of them. Today, what I'm going to offer you, okay, and this is $1,000, this is $1,000 yearly value, is I am going to guarantee you 1,000 plus real likes on every single one of your photos from here on out if you get this package. I promise you 1,000 real likes from real profiles if you get this package today. You're going to get that. You're going to start ranking hashtags. You're going to start growing your following on Instagram today if you take advantage of this offer. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a Facebook ads expert class, which is a $197 value. That's going to get thrown in there as well. You're also going to get 1 private coaching session with me. That's going to be a 1-hour private coaching session going over all of this so I can get this done for you, also answering any of your questions. You're also going to get 24-hour voice contact through Voxer. That's similar to the Facebook messenger thing where you use your you use the microphone, but you just send a message and it pops up, and I will message you back within 24 hours. Okay, that's for the entire year. Okay, so 24-hour voice contact. Any questions that you may have regarding this entire process, you're going to get it. So let's recap. You're going to get a done for you automated funnel for you, your business, or whatever you're trying to set up and automate. You're going to get email templates for that automation funnel. Okay, so I will literally give you the templates. You literally just have to insert what you want to be in there. Okay, you're going to get 1 full year of Instagram automation traffic. So you're going to get thousands of likes, real likes, not fake, real likes on each one of your photos from here on out. Okay, you're going to get Facebook ads, expert class, that's $197. Okay, 1 private coaching session with me, that's $497 worth of value. Okay, and then 24-hour voice contact with me. Okay, the total value of all this stuff combined is $3,232. So what I decided to do is give you guys all of this, okay, for $247. Again, all of this right here, done for you, automation funnel, email templates, 1 full year of Instagram automation where you're getting 1,000 plus likes on every single one of your photo, real likes, Facebook ads, how you can literally create successful Facebook ad campaigns, 1 private coaching session with me, and 24-hour voice contact for any questions that you may have. A total of $3,232. And again, today for $247. Again, guys, I'm literally going to give you guys the automation secrets, the 3 secrets. I'm going to set them up for you for $247 today. If you guys want to take advantage of this offer, you guys want this, you guys want help, I literally have been thinking, I got notes on notes and notes next to me of, you know, what do people really want? And people want things done for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this for you. You no longer have to feel as if, you know, you don't know what's going on. I'm going to host your funnel if that's what you want. If you already have a ClickFunnels, I'll build it within. I'm going to literally give you Instagram engagement. You're getting 1,000+ likes on all your photos. You're getting the email templates to go along with the funnel, as well as my Facebook ads and a one-on-one and 24-hour contact with me and my team if you have any questions. So again, if you guys want to take advantage of this, you can click the button below this video right now, okay? And it's going to take you over to the order page. Or if you're watching this somewhere else, you can go to fullyautomatedoffer.com. Fullyautomatedoffer.com. Again, guys, you're going to get all of this right here for $247. The total value, almost at $3,500. You're getting it for less than $250 today. Now, this is a limited time offer. I'm not going to be doing this for hundreds and hundreds of people. This is a limited time offer. It's only for the people who are watching this webinar. So if you want access to this, I'm going to cut this off very soon because I cannot do this for hundreds and definitely not for thousands of people. So fullyautomatedoffer.com. Go ahead and visit that right now. Get this, get plugged in. Let's get you scheduled. Let's sit down with you and let's automate your online business.